Hello and welcome to Canabalt. Another Flash game we're just playing today. It's something nice and simple. I say simple, I'm just really curious as to what this game is it's about, honestly. I just kind of saw it and it was a little bit of a love at first sight thing. I don't know, I'm a bit of a sucker for pixely graphics. Alright, X or C to start the daring escape. Oh jeez. Is it a jumping game? Alright, cool. I'm falling over shit left and right. I am running. Lovely. I've apparently got a distance meter. I love the way the birds are just flying off the place. I'm sorry, am I being chased by something? What is going on in the background? Uh-oh. I'm gonna jump over that as well. What are the other controls here? Okay, everything is jump. Alright, good to know. Ah! Game over. Wait. Jump, retry, or daring escape. Is it literally just a run? Is this what this game is? It's a running game. And I need to, like, build up steam by running and jumping appropriately then. Okay. Oh, geez, there's a huge robot in the background. And the ship's just zooming across the back. This is so fascinating. This is the gameplay of that running game from, you know, when your browser disconnects. But there's so much more going on. I love this. The layering of the backgrounds. Ah! Oh, I'm curious. I wanna see what we're escaping from. Is there a story to this? I'm so uncertain. Those are some big ass robots. I love that. Okay, so I mean, what kind of commentary can I make other than we are just running and pressing spacebar periodically? All the same, I'm honestly a little impressed. Ooh, is it different every time? That's fascinating. So these levels might be procedurally generated then? There's got to be an end though, right? I suppose there doesn't have to be if they're procedurally generated. I'm curious to see if we do actually end up getting if we do end up getting some kind of story out of this at the end. Is there just more environmental cues to take? Like, is that how this works? Because I can imagine there being something at the end of this. That said, we almost ran 2 straight kilometers. Like, this guy is obviously very scared of something. There goes another ship. We have more smoke in the back. Ah, balls. Okay. We can do this though. We can at least... Okay, let's tell you what, we'll set it... Oh my god. Off to a great start. Let's set ourselves a bit of a goal. How about that? What if we try and make it to 3,000 meters? We'll see how we go from then. This is not what I was expecting at all. I was honestly expecting more of a point-and-click like escape game. Then it was like, oh, that's new. Okay, so the buildings can collapse. Good to know. Yeah, I was expecting something like that, but I wasn't expecting just side-scrolling run game. This is it is a platformer, like by all stretches of the imagination. This is very pretty, though. I will say that. No. Okay, come on, you can do it. Jumping over, or smacking into filing cabinets, rather. Give it more speed. Is it robots? They are robots, right? They're not just monsters. So I'm not... Yeah, they got big flashlights coming out. Okay, cool. So they are robots. We've got ships flying around the joint. What was that? I couldn't even like use my brain to determine what that object was. My object recognition is garbage, apparently. That's quite the leap. God, this guy just keeps going, doesn't he? Bit of a feisty one. No! I'm distracted talking about the moral fiber of this particular character. You know what we can do, though? If it's not going to give us any story, we can just start making one up. Alright, so I suppose we got to start with what is he running from, right? It's got to be some other kind of robot, doesn't it? Would that be what's breaking all these buildings down behind him? Because I don't know if these are helpful robots. They're not helping him very much. I mean, if they're bad robots, that makes a lot of sense. They're the ever-present threat. But if they're the good robots, then what is the threat? And there we go again, into another hole. So let's presume he's running from a robot for now. Where is he planning on going? They're all over the place. Is he a survivor from... Is this an invasion? From like a foreign enemy? Like, I suppose all enemies... Well, no. Oh, it could actually be a robot insurrection. It doesn't have to be a foreign enemy. This could be the advanced... Damn it. This could be the advanced technology of, like, you know, an enemy state, or it could be a rebellion of some sorts. We can also entertain the possibility of these robots not being from Earth at all. Like, these could straight up be giant alien battle mechs. I'm trying to remember the name of the film now, where like there was this huge organic mech, just basically made out of genetic material that these aliens were using to like collect human brains. It was such a strange film, right? Because the premise was there were these people hiding inside a hotel from these aliens that were trying to capture them just so they could, like, you know, pop the brains out of the skull and use them for developing more war machines. Ah, booger. I knew that was going to happen. But as soon as, like, the film was coming to a close, one of the main protagonists got captured, right? And they had his brain sucked out. But his brain was apparently bad for some reason, and it ended up in this, like, biomachine. But, like, it was... Whoops. Turning into a fine mist. Was that a bomb? Okay. He got plugged into this biomachine, but, like, he still had his human memories. So he wasn't actually on the alien side. So he ended up, like the credits were basically a scene of him breaking out of the ship after having his brain plugged into a robot. And I was just sitting there thinking the entire time, wow, that would have made a much better movie. Oh, not bumped into that again. Like, you know, getting to actually see a cool... Like, yeah, so your story starts with your protagonist having his brain ripped out and plugged into a robot. But, like, it's not how it has to end. He could... I don't know. He could end up being an essential unit fighting off the alien invasion. And there could be, like, you know, a happy ending rather than... Yeah, so the guy you've been watching for, like, an hour and a half just straight up bit the bullet. Just straight up bit the bullet, had his brain ripped out, and he was plugged into a machine. And sure, he escaped eventually, but, like, I don't know, it's a bit dodge. Okay, it's a bit bleak at that point, you know. Okay, I am not sure there's going to be much more to this than being a side scroller. So look, we'll just see how far we get in these next couple of runs, and we'll go from there. Oh, that was not a... Oh, this building's going down. Yeah, nope, not that time. Okay. Smacking into this stuff just seems to reduce your speed. But honestly, I don't think I mind that much, because I think I'm running too fast when it comes to, like, you know, jumping through those windows. Like, that exact situation. Like, what? You know, I'm going to try something. I'm going to see if I can jump. No, I can't jump whilst I'm in the air. So, we found that out. That's good. Ooh. Actually, I like the way there are, like, these circular holes in the building in the background. Like, very, yeah, like that one there. Very, very circular holes that kind of, like, would denote it being shot through with a laser or something. I think that's a very interesting type of scorch mark. Whoa, jeez. What other, are there other controls here? Oh, no, it's global settings. I didn't even make it out of the starting building. Okay, no. None of these other controls are actually doing anything for me, so it's just running. When we were like, is there a pause menu? No. There was like a pause menu that came up before I started recording. And there was like all these different controls, and I was like, oh, interesting, this'll be neat. And it's just been jumping and running. Strange. Okay, tell you what, we'll give it one more run, and then that'll be Canabalt. I suppose this is what happens when you go into a game knowing absolutely nothing about it. Still, it wasn't an unpleasant experience. You know, debating just straight up playing the, oh, that was stupid of me. Okay, we'll do one more, because that was just stupid. You know, just do straight up gameplay of the actual, you know, Google Chrome Dinosaur game. I'm sure I wouldn't be the first. But just to have it there, you know, for posterity. Like, yeah, I've always been a highbrow content creator. I've always given it my all. You know what I will say, though, about the channel recently, is that I have not really been giving it my all with the forest videos, and I feel pretty bad about that. It's just... So basically, a story about the forest, for anyone who's looking at that series at the moment. We basically played that game, my friends and I, the Chan Clan, for like 3 days straight, and there's just so much blank time that having to review it really... How would I put it? Having to review it so... methodically is really, really tough. I gotta set a lot of time aside to edit together the forest. So these last couple of videos have been a bit more off the cuff, and I feel kind of bad for that, because they're actually like some of my most popular videos, and I really should put in more effort to it. So you know what, I think I will. Next time I'm putting together a forest video, I will be certain to, like, you know, put in the hard work to make sure I'm gonna deliver quality product. And I've been thinking about that a lot, actually. I was going to do a forest video today, but then I started kind of running out of time because I had a bunch of other side projects I was working on. Like, tomorrow I'll actually be doing a stream. Oh, sweet, I got the window there. I'll actually be doing a stream for what is potentially the hardest challenge run in Stellaris ever. Whoops, there I go. So I'm quite excited to talk about that. So it's going to be maximum crisis difficulty. It'll be Oh, what'll it be? It'll be maximum crisis difficulty. It'll be Grand Admiral difficulty. It'll be the earliest start date possible for the endgame crisis. And it'll be maximum AI aggression in a huge galaxy. So as long as my computer doesn't bite it too early, you know, we're really looking at having a really, really solid game on our hands. And honestly, I'll consider it a resounding success if we survive to 2400. Because we are looking at a very, very tough game. So, I don't know, here's hoping that that'll go down well. I've posted something on Reddit about it, actually, if you just want to look up the Ragnarok run. That's what I've decided to call it. And if anyone who watches this has a bit of input to give regarding Stellaris, I know you're here, you're probably not hanging around for me to chat about Stellaris in the Canabalt video, but if anyone has a bit of insight, please do share it. I would love to hear more ideas for how to really knock the hell out of this challenge. Right, okay, this is the last run then, and then we'll wrap up the video. No, if we were to end up going somewhere like far and interesting, that would be super cool. If like we got to 3000, oh, there we go. Right, okay, that's it then, guys. That's a game over. I wanted there to be more. It was just a side-scrolling running game. That's totally fine. Not every game has to be, you know, a masterpiece. It doesn't have to be Mass Effect 2. So we'll leave that there. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Reconstruct teleport. Oh, yes. That is easily one of the best upgrades for a teleportation heavy build. Add a crew teleporter on the same station? Oh, guys. This is a blessed run right here. This looks like it's going to be it. They resisted! Oh, thank God. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Jump. Next sector. That was too fucking dangerous.